Have you ever met someone who handles serious responsibilities like a boss, then laughs at the silliest jokes like a kid? One moment they're solving problems with wisdom, the next they're dancing without caring who's watching. In a world that demands you pick a side, these people somehow exist in both worlds. But psychology says this contradiction isn't confusion. It's actually a sign of emotional balance, adaptability, and authentic living. Let's break down the real psychology behind people who act mature but childish too. 1. Emotional fluidity. Psychologists call this trait psychological flexibility, the ability to shift between different emotional states without losing your core identity. These people aren't fake or inconsistent. They've simply mastered emotional range. Research in developmental psychology shows that adults who retain childlike qualities, like curiosity, playfulness, and spontaneity, tend to have better stress management skills. They can be serious when life demands it, but they don't carry that weight unnecessarily. While rigid personalities struggle to adapt, emotionally fluid people flow between responsibility and joy effortlessly. They understand that maturity isn't about killing your inner child. It's about knowing when to let each side show. This balance protects them from burnout because they give themselves permission to recharge through play. They take their work seriously, but never themselves too seriously. And that's the secret to sustainable success. 2. High self-acceptance. People who embrace both sides of their personality usually have strong self-concept integration. That means they've accepted all parts of themselves without shame or suppression. They're not trying to fit into society's narrow definition of what an adult should be. Instead, they've created their own authentic version of maturity. Psychologists say this comes from secure attachment and healthy childhood experiences, where playfulness was encouraged, not punished. These individuals don't see maturity and childishness as opposites, but as complements. They can negotiate a business deal in the morning and build a blanket fort in the evening without feeling contradicted. Their identity isn't fragile, because it's not performing for anyone. This self-acceptance makes them magnetic, because people feel safe around someone who's comfortable being fully human, flaws and fun included. 3. Creative problem solvers. Research on cognitive flexibility shows that people who maintain childlike thinking patterns are often more innovative and creative. Children approach problems without preconceived limitations. They ask, "Why not?" instead of, "That won't work." Adults who preserve this mindset, while adding experience and knowledge, become exceptional problem solvers. They combine analytical maturity with imaginative possibility. While others see only conventional solutions, they see opportunities everywhere. This is why many successful entrepreneurs, artists, and leaders are described as having youthful energy, despite their accomplishments. They haven't lost the courage to experiment, fail, and try again. Their maturity gives them discipline and strategy, but their childlike curiosity keeps them exploring. They understand that innovation doesn't come from rigid thinking. It comes from the willingness to play with ideas, like a child plays with toys, freely and without judgment. 4. Deeply present and authentic. People who show both maturity and childishness tend to have high present moment awareness, a concept central to mindfulness psychology. Children naturally live in the now. They're not worried about yesterday or tomorrow. Adults who retain this quality can handle responsibilities without being consumed by anxiety about the future. They've learned to compartmentalize effectively. When it's time to work, they focus completely. When it's time to play, they're fully there too.